Yeah, I heard word around town, it's a poppin' now.
Hey, yo, what is up, everybody? It is the King Hitman here, and I hope you guys are enjoying your day. Let's get right into it. We are into 2017 of the top 5 hardest hitting Dokkan Fest. I'm pretty sure this is just Dokkan Fest TURs, by the way. Top 10 hardest hitting Dokkan Fest TURs. So far, I have not seen an LR on this list, but I mean, we're around that point where they're going to start doing LRs, right? So I don't know if they can. When did the first Dokkan Fest LR come out? It was the 3-year anniversary. Oh, so it was, so we'll probably see them on the next list, not this list right here though. So 2017, now what was I saying? Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, that's where we're starting off at. I'm surprised he's last on this list, like really I am. He does have build up in his passive, but you guys know averages and that's how they calc him out. So him at his best most likely is not the lead, like the lowest unit on this top 5, right? However, that makes sense, like this makes sense. 5 out of 7 links active, 200% leader skill. Turn 1, yeah, okay, so turn 1, he does not have any build up. Super effective against all types is considered in this situation with no super effective active. He's only at a 7.4 million APT. When it is active, defense is 317k, and then APT is 9.59, basically 9.6 average. That's nice, but you know, he can get a lot better over the course of a fight. Max passive with super effective up, there we go, 13.29 million. Max passive with his defense 370k, and then his pre-super attack counter APT would be 2.26 mil, and after he were to super attack, it would jump up to 3.39 million attack stat. He's bottom of the list for now as far as we're concerned. Let's see what Physical Omega does. Physical Omega, he's flying under the radar on a lot of people's, like, you know, teams and lists and setups and stuff like that. I get it, because the Shadow Dragon Saga, he's not on crazy amounts of teams. The Shadow Dragon Saga is just one of those teams, it's like, no one's running that shit, man. I'm sorry. Even with the new LRs, like the 7-year LR, no one's running that, man. It is what it is. Maybe on Global, it'll be a little bit different. I'm link leveling my Omega as we speak, but it's whatever. APT, turn 1, 9.93 million APT. Average defense of 312k. That's insane. Notes, this is turn 1, his max passive rate. Wow, he still is going to hit much harder than Gogeta if Gogeta were to not get the super attack counter off. 16 million almost flat APT. His average is insane. When he's fully built up, his average is insane, and then his defense even clears Gogeta, his 4.61. And one thing about Omega is he always lowers the enemy's attack and defense as long as it's not negated. So you do got to factor that. That's part of his defense right there, and technically part of his attack stat. But who gives a shit about defensive lowering? We're not worried about that. Does Omega lower defense? I'm pretty sure. I know he lowers attack. I'm pretty sure he lowers defense too. But let's keep going. This one kind of is weird to me because Cooler is supposed to be a slightly worse version of Omega, right? So it kind of catches you off guard. It is what it is. It is what it is. Now, here we go. Physical Cooler. This guy. I really like this guy. I really like this guy. I love using him whenever I can fit him in. He builds up a little slower than I'd like. Sometimes, you know, his defense can be underwhelming. You see it right here, average of 200k. APT is 10.1 million. Turn 1, when it's maxed out, it is 17.57 million. So he's significant. He's hitting fairly harder than Omega Shenron. Defense is significantly worse though. Only 316k when maxed out. You know, I'm not too impressed by that. STR Ultimate Gohan. This is mind-boggling to me. STR Ultimate Gohan hits harder than Omega Shenron. Just like, you know, turn 1. Like, I know it sounds like it makes sense. I just don't see this go. Like, I use him it's the last week and a half as of recording this video, and I don't see it, bro. Like, I'm never impressed by him. I feel like his offense is not what I'm there for. But whatever. Notes, this is turn 1. The hit has been received. Turn 5, when he has his APT with no guard, he will have a 7.5 million attack stat. Meh. That's not that good, right? Turn 5, when his guard is active and he gets, his chance at additional super attacking, he jumps all the way up to 12.9 mil. And then turn 5, defense is activated with no guard. He will have 309k defense. His normal APT is 10.9 million. Defense 365k. His defense, it doesn't seem like it's low at all, but in the red zone, he really needs his guard. Like, if he's not going to get his guard, he's going to underwhelm you. I know it sucks to hear, like, me say that. People get upset when 350k, bro, the red zone is insane. The red zone is a threat. So, his defense, I kind of want it to be higher in its base nature, but he's so dependent on guard. This is not surprising at all. I'm not going to lie, this is not surprising. STR Super Saiyan 4 Goku. He's been replaced by his AGL counterpart, but don't play him like he's irrelevant. Well, he is irrelevant for the most part, but he's really crazy. We've yet to get a Baby Saga, like, and now it's kind of irrelevant because we have a GT hero category, but we've yet to get a Baby Saga category. I'm waiting for Dokkan Fest Baby to be like a top 5 TUR. I'd love that for him. His link sets are usually pretty good. I want to see what he does. Leader skill could be pretty, like, interesting, intriguing, unique, bizarre. Who knows? 11.37 million. Defense only 186k, so he's the least trustworthy defensive unit on this situation. However, he does stack his defense for 6 turns, so don't, like, phase him out of the defensive discussion. This is considered turn 1, of course. Pre-super counter APT is 2.81 million. Post super counter APT is 4.22 million. How much harder is that than Gogeta? Wow, it's basically a whole million. He hits way harder on his counters than Gogeta does. I wonder, what am I not factoring in? Oh, Saiyan Roar. No, I'm missing something about why he hits significantly harder on his counter than Gogeta does, but I'm not sure exactly what it is. Hope you guys enjoyed the list. We'll be doing 2018 soon. Let's keep it pushing.